Hi guys, welcome to Crochet Wonderland, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a pretty big sunflower. And for materials, I'm going to show you materials and a little quick tip. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, first up I'm going to start of the middle of a sunflower, which is going to be the brown part. And with that I'm using a 3.5mm hook. So let's start. And to do that, we're going to start by making a magic ring. And to make a magic ring, you are going to wrap yarn around your pointer finger, then wrap it around your middle finger into an X. Hold it with your thumb, and in the top right loop, insert your hook, twist it clockwise, and with the working yarn over, pull through. And there you go, you made your magic ring. And now in the magic ring, we're going to start with round 1. Okay, for round 1, we're going to be making 7 single crochets. And to do a single crochet, you're going to insert, yarn over. You could put your hook under or over. I like doing over. Pull through. You have 2 loops on your hook, and now yarn over, pull through both loops. Remember, when you yarn over, and turn your hook to the left, so then it pulls through. And now I'm gonna make another single crochet. I'm actually gonna do hook under, and another one, another one, and now make my 5th one, my 6th one, and my last one. There you go. We've made 7 single crochets. And now take the tail and pull on it really hard to close the circle, like that. And now in one stitch, which is one of these V's, that's the stitch. And now I'm gonna insert and make a single crochet, or you can do a slip stitch. I'm gonna do a single crochet so it looks better and neater, because if you do a single crochet, there will be no slip stitches and it'll look much neater without any lines of the stitch marker, or slip stitch. And now let's insert our stitch markers. You can do single crochet or slip stitch, any is fine. And now in this round, we're going to be doing an increase in every stitch, and this is called an increase round. And an increase means to do 2 of the stitch you're using in the same stitch. So I've already made 1 single crochet, the first stitch, and now in the next stitch I'm going to make, actually in the same stitch, we're going to make another single crochet, and I'm going to crochet with the yarn tail so it doesn't look messy. There you go, I made 1 increase. Now the next stitch, put your yarn tail over your hook if you want to, and make your single crochet. Now in that same stitch, make another single crochet. There you go. Now in the next stitch, another one. And keep doing that till you reach the end. I'm going to speed up a little bit. There you go. Now we finished the round, and take your stitch marker off and make your single crochet slip stitch in that stitch. So make it big, insert your stitch marker, and insert your hook. There you go. And now the pattern for row 3 is going to be 1 single crochet and then an increase. So every second stitch would be an increase. So I've already made 1 single crochet, and now in the next stitch I'm going to make an increase. An increase, remember, it means 2 of the stitches that you're using in the same stitch. And this is my second one. And just keep doing that until the end. Almost done. Now I'm on my last stitch, and that's going to be an increase. And now you can make your single crochet or slip stitch onto your first stitch and add your stitch marker. Now I've added my stitch marker into my first stitch, and now the pattern for round 4 is going to be 2 single crochets and then an increase. And by the way, you have to count which row you're on is like this. This is 1, 2, 3, and now this is our 4th, like that. So here's how you do 2 single crochets and then an increase. How to do this, that I've already made 1 single crochet in the stitch, and then in the next stitch I make another single crochet, and now in the 3rd stitch I will make an increase. So every 3rd stitch would be an increase, but the first and second would only have 1 single crochet in the stitches. So repeat this pattern until the end. See, 1, 2, and then increase like that, and repeat that till the end. Now I'm on my last stitch, which is going to be 1 single crochet, and now we are done with our circle. So take your stitch marker off. And for people who have been following me and doing a single crochet to make spiral, on the first stitch you're going to make a slip stitch. There you go. And now chain 1 and fasten off. There you go. And now put your hook in and now pull it outwards. There we go, we made our circle. And you could have stopped at any row you wanted if you wanted a small, like usually normal flowers, I would stop at the increase round, but today I'm making a big sunflower, that's why. And now we're going to get started on the petal. Now I'm here for the petals, and for the petals I'm going to be making chunky yarn by using the middle of my yarn ball and the outside to make chunky yarn. So because the stitch we're going to be using is pretty gappy, so, and I want mine to be very tall, so that's why I'm going to make it chunky so the petals are going to stand out. So time to get our circle and insert your hook in the stitch and pull your yarn through. And I'm using a 4mm hook. There you go. Go a little bit. And now chain 1 and make that small. That doesn't count. Now we're going to chain 2 and make a double crochet. You can make double crochet or treble crochet, and make a double crochet in the next stitch. And now chain 1, and then in these 2 vertical bars of your double crochet, see, this is our double crochet, there's these 2 bars over here, like that. You're going to make a slip stitch into them. In the next stitch, make a double crochet. Oops, you gotta be careful when you're doing this. Pull through. You have to trust the process for these petals. And Now you are going to chain 2 and in the same stitch slip stitch, and there you go, you made 1 petal. And now let me show you how to do it with treble crochet. For treble crochet, you're obviously going to be chaining 3 minus the 1 small chain that you made at the start. And now to make a treble crochet, yarn over twice, insert, yarn over, pull through, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now chain 1, and in the 2 vertical bars over here, like that, you're going to insert and make a slip stitch. Slip stitch is yarn over, pull through all loops. Now make another treble crochet. And now chain 3. So the chain amount that you made at the start is the one that you make at the end. Now slip stitch in the second stitch or treble crochet that you made, and there you go, you made your petal. Okay, now I'm going to show you one more time. So if you're doing double crochet, chain 2, but I'm going to do treble crochet, so I'm going to chain 3 and now make your treble crochet or double crochet. And now chain 1, and in the 2 vertical bars over here, insert and make a slip stitch. There you go. And now in the next stitch, make your second double or triple crochet. And now just chain 3 or 2 and insert in the same stitch, make a slip stitch. And there you go, that's how you make the petals, and repeat that until the end. This is how it's looking so far. It's looking really nice. Okay, now I finished my flower, and now we're going to chain 1 and fasten off. Cut your yarn and then get your hook and put it in the loop, and then pull your hook outwards, and now you're going to insert your hook into like one of the chains so you can just pull the yarn through like that, and then you can pull it out again, so it looks like that. And now in the back we're going to take the 2 strands that we had and just tie a knot and cut it off that side. And there you go, here's your tutorial on how to crochet a sunflower. You can add like a cute leaf or a keychain hook or anything you want, or even a cute little stem, and you can add it to anything you want. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Bye.